Alright, what's up, guys? So, I guess we have the fourth episode of Sacred Seven. I'm not sure because it hasn't been subbed by any subgroup except for GFG, and I guess this guy did it really fast. So, basically, almost half of the anime was like unreadable almost. The words were uh, flipped around and put in a different order where it was hard to understand some conversation of the anime. I basically got it. I mean, I understood what it was all about and some of the quotes, but in some parts of this episode, you just really couldn't understand the subs from GFG. So I'm gonna try to make out what I can best. Some parts were a little, I really didn't understand at all. So right off the bat, in the beginning, it's basically all about school festival. Like, it's not gonna be much to talk about. There's a school festival. Tendoji ends up slamming his head on the wall because he's too tall, and he just hits his head. He's like, "Fuck!" And then, could you imagine waking up in the morning, at Monday? Consider it a Monday. I hate Mondays. And you wake up late for high school, and you remember that you gotta catch the bus or you gotta walk, and you're late, and you're in a bad mood because it's Monday, and you get up out of the bed, and your head just hits the wall. That would just ruin it. I would literally not get up and not. I would be like, "Fuck school." Just sit there, because it's really would have been a bad way to wake up and start Monday off, especially in high school for a school festival. Bad way. So then Ruri ends up, doing some interviews. The Rock ends up messing up a lot of it. Talking Rock. He's really funny. Like I said, not much to talk about. I mean, some parts of the anime I really didn't understand. Like in the middle, about 10 minutes through, he talks to Ruri on the roof, and I couldn't make out what he said because of the subgroup. I think he said, I think he was talking about how he wanted to use his power without her having to activate it, or something like that. Because really, if you guys have seen the GFG for Sacred Seven, that roof scene and another scene near the end, I couldn't make out what they were talking about. It felt like the words were flipped around and some words were not supposed to be in the sentence, so I couldn't make out what they were talking about on the roof. But what I thought was, he asked her if there's a way for me to use my powers without you activating them, is what I thought they were talking about. I really don't know. He ends up transforming into his Power Rangers suit, and the girl that invited him to the rock club or whatever ends up seeing him, and surprisingly, she really doesn't make anything much of it. She ends up thinking, he's dressed up for the festival. Really stupid. His three guys that were making fun of him ended up getting trapped on a billboard sign for the festival, and I thought it was funny because they were really kind of dissing Kandoji, and then near the end of the episode, he saves every one of them. He saves their ass, and one guy is like about to fall off the billboard, and he saves him and grabs him, and then after the butler ends up saving Kandoji and the guy from the billboard falling on them. He's all like, thank you very much. It's like, bitch, weren't you just making fun of me like 10 minutes before the anime started? Fuck. And that's how it ends. There's another scene near the end. I didn't understand it. Something about she was drinking, I think, juice or something. And, well, her straw was really weird if you guys saw the episode. Her straw was like heart-shaped. It would go this way, and then I think it would go this way and sort of like make a heart and then end up going this way. Her straw was really weird. But they talked about something, I don't know what it was they were talking about. The subs were really bad. And all I basically couldn't make out of it was Ruri said, it's embarrassing and I can't tell you. So, I can't really say anything about this guy's subs. I mean, he's taking his time out of the day to do them. But, if you could just do them a little better, it would be great, I guess. I'm not one of those haters that really hate on a subgroup. I mean, they're taking the time out of their day to sub the anime, so guys like us or people that are just watching it can't really say that much or diss because, we're not doing it, so we just need to shut the fuck up because we're not doing it. But, if you could just make it if you could make some scenes make more sense. Because if he actually went and rewatched this, he would see a lot of mistakes. But I guess that was it for the anime episode, just a school festival, and that's about it. So, like I said, two scenes were readable. I couldn't really make out what was going on, but that was really about it. So, see you guys later. Hopefully, the fifth episode will actually have better subs. See you guys later.